Caitlin is an amazing generational talent, and she's going to do amazing things.
Uncertainty, speculation, and endless scenarios. These are the signatures of a thrilling WNBA offseason. Yet in the midst of all this chaos, one storyline has captivated the basketball world: Satou Sabally's open admiration for Caitlin Clark. While some veteran players have questioned Clark's rapid ascent, Satou remains firm in her praise. Her words and actions have not gone unnoticed, raising plenty of eyebrows. Fans are left wondering what unique qualities Satou sees in Clark that others might be missing. Why is she so eager to voice her admiration so strongly? This bold support has sparked intrigue and debate, leaving the basketball community buzzing with curiosity and anticipation.
What I hope for her is that she still knows that there's a community of women around her that want her to succeed. Not everyone wants someone to fail, because if you want someone to fail, like, you're jealous, you're not great if you want someone else to fail, because you can't prove your own greatness, in my opinion. I just hope she knows that.
Satou Sabally's recent comments aren't just another headline. They suggest something far more profound. Her praise and online interactions with Caitlin Clark hint at a deeper respect that feels like advocacy rather than simple acknowledgement. In a league where fierce rivalries and competition are the norm, such outspoken support is rare, especially towards a young star making waves. Could this signal a potential alliance or even a future partnership? Is Satou aligning herself with Clark and perhaps the Indiana Fever? As the WNBA undergoes constant shifts, unexpected alliances could completely change team dynamics and shift the balance of power. In this video, we'll dive deep into why Sabally's admiration for Clark is so significant. It not only offers a glimpse into her character, but could also provide hints about her next career move. Is she preparing for a surprising leap that could reshape the league? Stay with us as we unravel this intriguing storyline that could lead to a game-changing off-season. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before we start our breakdown. This promises to be a narrative that might redefine the WNBA landscape. Ready to explore the possibilities? Let's jump right in.
One of the most versatile players in the league. She has such soft touch on her jump shot.
Satou Sabally has become a symbol of versatility and influence in the WNBA. At 26, she's already recognized as one of the league's most dynamic forwards. Her journey from a standout college player at Oregon to a crucial figure for the Dallas Wings has been shaped by growth, resilience, and undeniable talent. For those unfamiliar with her story, understanding who Sabally is provides context for why her voice carries so much influence, particularly when it comes to speaking on a player like Caitlin Clark. Taken second overall in the draft, Sabally wasted no time proving herself. Her early seasons highlighted her scoring, rebounding, and overall court awareness. By 2023, she had earned the WNBA's Most Improved Player award, which reflected her relentless work ethic and her ability to elevate her game. That year, she averaged 17.9 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 5.0 assists per game. In 2024, she continued to shine as a two-way threat, showcasing the comprehensive skill set that has made her one of the league's top players. Sabally's rise is not just due to her talent, but also her unwavering dedication and leadership, which position her as a key figure in shaping the future of the league.
That was missed by Odyssey. Half-court key by Sabally, and she gets it! Welcome back, Satou!
Sabally's game is defined by her versatility. Standing at 6'4", she can dominate in the paint, but it's her finesse, three-point shooting, and playmaking that truly set her apart. Defensively, she's known for her agility and tenacity, capable of guarding multiple positions and disrupting opposing offenses. This unique combination of physicality and skill makes her a vital asset for any team with championship aspirations. Sabally's all-around ability to impact both ends of the floor has established her as one of the most well-rounded and dangerous players in the league.
Tonight, Williams slips the pen. Oh, Satou! Get that egg out of my basket.
Dallas needed a little bit of juice, a little bit of energy right there. Thank you for that, Satou.
Beyond the stars, Satou Sabally brings an undeniable leadership presence. She's not just a player, she's someone who takes responsibility and leads with confidence, both on the court and in the locker room. Her experiences in high-pressure playoff situations have shaped her poise, preparing her for bigger roles and higher stakes. For a young and ambitious team like the Indiana Fever, adding a player of Sabally's caliber could be transformative, but Sabally Sabally's value goes far beyond her impressive stats and accolades. She's also known for her advocacy, whether championing social justice causes or publicly supporting her teammates. This side of her character adds depth to her vocal support of Caitlin Clark, showing it's not just about basketball, it's about respect and recognizing true talent. Her words and actions reveal a leader who values both skill and integrity, setting her apart as someone with not only deep basketball insight, but also a heart for the greater good.
Chamo said she just feels good, physically, mentally, spiritually.
Satou Sabally has been a big reason for their increased level of play, averaging career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
As we dive into Sabally's thoughts on Caitlin Clark, it's clear why her endorsement carries so much weight. Sabally isn't just another star player, she's a leader whose perspective could hint at her future moves and intentions in the evolving WNBA landscape. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We know your time is valuable, and we truly appreciate you joining us. Now, let's get back to the action and break down what makes Sabally's support of Clark so significant in shaping the future of the league.
Because she's the reflection of what should happen in women's sports.
Satou Sabally's admiration for Caitlin Clark goes far beyond surface-level support, positioning her as one of Clark's most high-profile advocates in the WNBA. While many seasoned veterans have been cautious or even skeptical of Clark's rapid rise, Sabally has remained consistent and vocal in highlighting Clark's exceptional talent. This open endorsement has not only set Sabally apart, but also sparked curiosity among fans, leaving them to wonder what makes Clark so special in Sabally's eyes. One of the most telling signs of Sabally's support comes through her social media activity. In an era where likes and comments often carry subtle, unspoken messages, Sabally's actions have spoken volumes. She's been known to like Clark's posts, including those celebrating significant achievements, such as her Rookie of the Year win. While this may seem like a small gesture, in the world of professional sports, it carries weight. It signifies mutual respect and could even hint at a future collaboration or alignment. Sabally's actions off the court add depth to her public endorsement, showing a level of support that goes beyond words, creating a narrative of respect and admiration that has intrigued both fans and fellow players alike.
Because there were way too many Caitlin fans in our but like, it just kudos, because it's amazing to see so many people in women's basketball jerseys. It's amazing to see the excitement and the joy that comes out of that.
Beyond social media, Sabally's public comments about Caitlin Clark have been filled with genuine admiration. She praised Clark's fearless approach to the game, her sharp basketball IQ, and her ability to handle immense pressure with poise. Sabally's perspective stands out because it goes against the grain. While some veterans have questioned Clark's readiness to lead at the professional level, Sabally has remained steadfast in her belief that Clark is the real deal. This difference in opinion adds depth to their potential connection, sparking intrigue among fans who are closely watching the evolving dynamic. Sabally's unwavering support highlights her insight into Clark's character and talent.
I had mixed feelings, obviously, seeing all the Caitlin jerseys in our home, but it's an amazing sign for women's basketball, and it's just great how far we've come. It's just fun. Yeah, it's good.
What drives Sabally's praise for Caitlin Clark? It may stem from recognizing a kindred spirit in Clark, someone who challenges norms, plays with relentless energy, and isn't afraid of the big moments. This shared mindset could explain why Sabally has gone beyond simply commending Clark's on-court skills to publicly defending her character. Sabally's praise isn't just about accolades. It feels protective and personal. She has been one of the few high-profile players to dismiss baseless criticism surrounding Clark, standing firm in affirming her integrity and ensuring her reputation remains intact amid doubts and whispers. This unwavering support sends a powerful message. Talent and character should be celebrated, not questioned. By openly backing Clark, Sabally positions herself as more than just an admirer. She becomes an ally, someone willing to stand by Clark when others hesitate. Sabally's commitment to defending Clark's character reflects her belief in the importance of standing up for what's right in both sports and life.
I do think she's doing a great job, and I would just tell her, like, I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing and try to blend out the noise. Everyone has some type of different noise around them, and it looks different for everyone. and she's just now like all eyes on her.
Satou Sabally's admiration for Caitlin Clark goes beyond her on-court abilities, extending to Clark's character, which Sabally has publicly defended in ways few others have. In the competitive and often scrutinizing environment of the WNBA, young stars like Clark face relentless pressure and external opinions. While some in the league have raised questions or cast doubts on Clark's rapid rise, Sabally has consistently stood apart. She has reinforced her belief in Clark's integrity and resilience, offering unwavering support in the face of criticism. Sabally's vocal defense of Clark not only highlights her belief in Clark's talent, but also her commitment to standing up for character and personal strength.
It's really, really hard to put that much pressure on a young woman to be a spokesperson for things that the United States and really globally and historically we have struggled with as an entire society. To make her the spokesperson for that is a lot.
Sabally's words are impactful because they aren't just empty praise. They come from a place of understanding. Having navigated her own path as a young star under public scrutiny, Sabally knows the challenges that come with high expectations. This shared experience makes her encouragement of Clark even more meaningful. When Sabally urges Clark to keep pushing forward and ignore the noise, it's a message from someone who has been there. It's a reminder that greatness often comes with its share of doubters. Sabally's support isn't just about acknowledging talent, it's about resilience, strength, and character. Her words offer a sense of solidarity, reinforcing the importance of pushing through adversity and staying true to one's journey.
I do think she's carrying a lot. She has a lot on her shoulders. She's doing a great job of it, though. I think, she's figuring out how to brand herself through this as well. So yeah, big shout out to Caitlin for holding it down.
Sabally's commitment to standing up for Clark speaks to her broader role as a leader and advocate in the WNBA. It's not just about celebrating talent, but defending it when it matters most. Sabally's encouragement for Clark has resonated not only with Clark's supporters, but with fans who understand the importance of unity and mutual respect among players. By reinforcing that Clark isn't just a phenomenal athlete, but also a person of integrity, Sabally helps dismantle negative narratives that could detract from Clark's impact. This powerful support highlights how players can uplift each other, pushing the WNBA towards a culture of respect, solidarity, and genuine appreciation for both talent and character.
Caitlin is the face right now, and that's also good. She's selling out gyms. Why would you hate against that? We had a sold-out home opener. I think it was a practice game, like it wasn't even serious. We benefited from that because now we have all our fans there, and they're excited, and you have new people coming into a market. She is her own economy, and that is amazing.
As Sabally's defense of Clark becomes more apparent, it adds a layer of intrigue to what could be coming next. Is this public support part of a broader vision? Could it signal Sabally's desire to share the court with Clark and help reinforce this culture of unity within the same team? The answers to these questions may soon unfold as Sabally's free agency status becomes clearer. A potential move to the Indiana Fever would not only impact the dynamics of the team, but could also shift the balance of power in the league. Sabally's presence could elevate the Fever's competitiveness while fostering a deeper connection between these two standout players, potentially reshaping the future of the WNBA.
So it's a lot of movement for me this offseason. The decision to change teams. Yeah, so I'll be a free agent this year, and oh my God, I feel like this is just super exciting.
Satou Sabally's admiration for Caitlin Clark, coupled with her consistent defense of the young star's character, has fueled speculation about her future as the WNBA offseason unfolds. As one of the top free agents, Sabally's status has only heightened the intrigue surrounding her next move. Recent hints and subtle actions have fans wondering if she's considering a move that could align her with Clark on the Indiana Fever. The potential impact of such a decision would be enormous, not only for Sabally and Clark, but for the entire league. One of the most telling indicators of Sabally's interest in the Fever has been her social media activity. Fans have noticed her liking posts related to the Fever and showing support for comments suggesting she could play alongside Clark. While social media interactions can be interpreted in various ways, these likes have not gone unnoticed. For a star in her prime, such subtle actions speak volumes, hinting at a genuine interest that goes beyond simple acknowledgement. These small gestures add fuel to the speculation and suggest that Sabally's next move could significantly reshape the landscape of the WNBA.
Are you in a position where you can add some pieces?
Yes, we are. We're definitely in a position, and
I would think that if you are a smart basketball player and you watch the way she plays, you would want to play with her.
Why would Sabally consider joining the Fever? The answer lies in the current state of the team and its ambitious goals. Under new management, Indiana has made it clear they intend to build a championship caliber squad around their talented core, with Caitlin Clark leading the charge. Aaliyah Boston anchors the paint, Kelsey Mitchell provides scoring power, and Lexi Hull's red-hot three-point shooting adds another layer of depth. With such foundational pieces in place, adding Sabally would be a game-changing move. Her arrival would elevate the Fever from a playoff hopeful to a legitimate title contender. Sabally's fit with the Fever is seamless for several reasons. First, her versatility on both ends of the court would complement Clark's dynamic playmaking. As a stretch forward who can shoot from beyond the arc, drive to the basket, and facilitate offense, Sabally would open up new opportunities for Indiana's game plan. Her presence would stretch opposing defenses, creating more space for Clark's signature drives and allowing Aaliyah Boston to dominate in the paint. Sabally's all-around skill set would provide the Fever with additional firepower, making them a much more formidable opponent. This potential pairing could completely reshape the team's future and boost their championship aspirations.
This time it's very obvious. They need depth, they need defense, and they're trying to win right now. They cannot really bridge things any longer.
Defensively, Sabally's ability to guard multiple positions would address Indiana's need for a more adaptable and fortified lineup. Her agility and basketball IQ allow her to switch on screens, disrupt passing lanes, and challenge shots effectively. This defensive prowess would lighten the load for key players like Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark, enabling them to play more freely and conserve energy for offensive surges. For a team with ambitions of deep playoff runs, having a player like Sabally who thrives in crucial moments would be invaluable. Beyond her on-court abilities, Sabally's potential move to the Fever carries significant cultural and leadership implications. Known for her advocacy and strong voice in the locker room, Sabally would bring an added layer of leadership to the team. She has consistently demonstrated that she plays not just for herself, but for the success of her teammates and the growth of women's basketball. Adding her leadership to the Fever would help solidify a team culture focused on hard work, unity, and resilience. Her presence would inspire those around her and help foster a winning mentality that could propel Indiana to new heights. With Sabally in the fold, the Fever would not just gain a star player, they'd gain a leader who embodies the values of teamwork and dedication.
We are at a point where we have an attractive group, we have a great organization, we can attract a few free agents to come here and bolster and keep us on the path that we're on.
What would Sabally's addition mean for the Fever's championship prospects? Simply put, it would elevate Indiana from a promising team to a legitimate title contender. With Sabally on board, the Fever would boast a starting lineup capable of matching up with the league's best. The offensive synergy of Caitlin Clark's vision, Kelsey Mitchell's scoring, Lexi Hull's sharp shooting, Aaliyah Boston's inside presence, and Sabally's versatile game would create matchup nightmares for any opponent. Off the court, signing Sabally would be a powerful statement by the Fever's management, signaling their commitment to building a lasting legacy. It would show other potential free agents that Indiana is a destination where talent can thrive and compete for championships. This could create a ripple effect, attracting more high-caliber players in future off-seasons and transforming the Fever into a perennial powerhouse. As Sabally weighs her options, her interest in the Fever seems to go beyond speculation. It's a potential move that aligns with her values, complements her style of play, and could cement her legacy as part of a team destined for greatness. Whether or not she makes the jump to Indiana, one thing is clear: her next move will be pivotal, shaping both her career and the league's evolving dynamics.
I see a lot of players wanting to go in this offseason. A lot of players are going to want to go to the Fever.
Satou Sabally's unwavering support for Caitlin Clark, combined with hints about her own future, has created a buzz that transcends typical offseason chatter. If Sabally were to join the Indiana Fever, it would not only solidify a formidable lineup, but also set a new standard for what the team can achieve. Her presence would bring leadership, experience, and a powerful skill set to an already promising roster led by Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hull, and Kelsey Mitchell. But beyond the potential moves and strategic advantages, Sabally's public endorsement of Clark highlights something more profound: a culture shift in the WNBA toward unity, mutual support, and shared goals. Whether or not Sabally signs with Indiana, her actions signal a commitment to advancing the game and empowering fellow athletes. As the offseason unfolds, fans will eagerly watch to see how this story develops and whether it becomes a defining moment for the Fever and the league as a whole. Sabally's next move could change the landscape of the WNBA, bringing an even more exciting future to the league. Are you excited? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen and we will see you in the next one.